Loved ones, what's going on? Welcome and welcome to the vlog. I decided this would be a prime opportunity to give you all like a day in the life, work from home, remote work, Saturday vibes, getting work done, productivity, show you my meal when I take my meal break, chop it up with you all, have a unboxing for you all too. It's a gift for you, but for me, but for you, but for us at the same time. So I'm excited about that. So yeah, I just want to give you all, a bit more of a look behind the scenes into me, not only as a creator, but as a professional, and as a person too. So yeah, we'll definitely get into that today. So it's going to be a great day, a productive day, and you'll see different clips, you know what I mean? And, I'll definitely look to edit that up and make it an enjoyable experience for you. And I appreciate you. So without further ado, let's get started. I got work to do. All right, loved ones. Hopefully I ain't too close to the camera, but I'm just sitting at my desk working. It's Saturday, work from home vibes. Saturday for me in the wonderful world of aviation is a pretty much day of organization and cleanup, and just making sure that, you know, I have everything set to go and making sure that I communicate any changes that I made. I can't get too much into detail as far as exactly what I do, but I essentially, you know, relocate aircrafts at like, that's the baseline of what I do. It's a lot more intricate than that. It's a lot of planning and strategy that's involved with that. But I basically, you know, am responsible for ensuring that aircrafts are where they're supposed to be for the types of flights and how many passengers there's going to be. I have to take into consideration the reliability of aircrafts. That's a big part of my function. I have to factor in the reliability of an aircraft based on any maintenance that needs to be done. So the same way we have to take our vehicles in for regular maintenance, you know, swapping out your fluids, changes, spark plugs, tune-ups, oil changes, and stuff like that. Aircrafts have the same thing, and they can be a lot more problematic and temperamental because there's so many different moving parts to an aircraft. But the beautiful thing about planes are, for the most part, as they become more and more modern and up to date, and because of the computers, they kind of will tell you, like, you can troubleshoot an aircraft and pretty much tell you what's wrong with it. So that's the great part about it as we're dealing with these newer aircrafts, Boeings and things of that nature, Airbus. So that's essentially what I do. A lot of, again, communication involved, organization, and I have quite a few different tasks that I'm responsible for throughout the day. And it's the type of work that never ends. Like, as the day comes to a close, you find yourself at a stopping point about the work that you're doing, but it's never really over because there's always something going on. Aircrafts go down, there's inclement weather. Again, a lot of different things I got to take into consideration, but I love working in aviation. Like, I enjoy it. I'm one of those, you know, rare cases of people who actually wake up in the morning and I get up for what I do. Like, I enjoy what I do. The team that I'm a part of, the location, like where I work, the office, the flexibility, just all around. I'm blessed. So, the first couple hours of the workday, just diving into anything, you know, checking on anything that may have occurred through the night, you know, when I was offline, if there's any new developments, if there's any upcoming maintenance that needs to be done, preparing for that. Again, communicating to, you know, other members of the team and different departments across the board about what it is that I need to do. They're communicating to me about the things that they need to do, and we coordinate in that way to make sure that we're working in unison and working in concert with one another about, you know, these aircrafts, and ensuring, you know, that the operation is protected and everyone is safe. You know, the customer experience is of the utmost importance, as well as the safety of the crews that travel on the aircraft, and also the condition of the aircrafts. So yes, so now that we got all that out the way, I actually want to do an unboxing. I got something in. Listen, I fool with y'all. Make sure y'all show me love on this video. Make sure y'all tap that like button. I'll do a lot more of these. I want you to get to know me on a more personal level. Like, I want you to see more and more of my day-to-day. I'm not just a content creator. Like, I actually, you know, am a corporate woman as well. And there's, you know, other sides to me too that I want you to see more and more. I thank you all so much for the growth of the channel. We're doing really, really well. And 2024 is going to be an amazing year of just more opportunities, more growth, great conversations, and, you know, just letting my guard down a little more. I'm becoming more and more comfortable on camera. I'm doing a lot of reflecting and planning as far as, you know, things that I want to talk about, places that I want to go, places that I want to go with you all, and finding ways that we can better connect. Because, like I always like to say, it's not just about me, it's about you, and vice versa. I'm building community, and I really mean that when I say that. I don't just say that because it's catchy. That's a part of the reason why I wanted to do this. Just for authenticity and to have an opportunity to network and meet different people. And I love to learn, and I love learning from other people, different walks of life, different levels of education, you know, different backgrounds, upbringings, everything, you know. But I got a gift for you all. It's a gift for me, but it's a gift for y'all. It's a gift for y'all, but it's a gift for me too. So let's go ahead and get into that. Let's do this unboxing real quick. I got this in believe it was yesterday evening sometime, something like that. So we will go ahead and open that thing up and see what we have. It ain't even my birthday. Christmas already over with. But really, like I said, this is a gift for y'all on the cool. Okay, word. So what I have here is an external hard drive. I had to pick up another external hard drive. When you're a content creator, which let me know down below in the comment section if anyone has any interest. I can do a more updated video. I do have a video on my channel talking about, you know, some of the things that you'll need when you're looking to start your own YouTube channel. But I can do a more updated version. I've, you know, obviously upgraded and, you know, grown a lot and gotten some new equipment and stuff like that, and have a bit more knowledge as I'm, you know, approaching a year doing this. So I can definitely go ahead and make an updated video, but you all have to show me interest, and you all have to let me know that and you all have to show me interest, and you all have to let me know that you're finding value in the content. But I'll definitely do that because I appreciate y'all, for real. I sincerely do. I appreciate you, baby. Thank you so much for showing love to me. Need that. Want that. So yes. So this is one of the external hard drives that I use. This one is 1 terabyte and it's pretty much full, which is why I had to pick up another one. It's one of those things, as a creator, you're going to need memory cards. And I'm a woman of abundance. Like, I like to have extras. I like to have, you know, overflow of things. You never know, as you travel, as you move around, these phones and devices only hold so much. And it's a part of my routine that I do. I try to do it once or twice a week where I do a dump or a cleanup. I'll go ahead and make sure that my laptop is cleaned off of any content that I don't need, because it takes up a lot of space, especially when you're getting into high definition and all that, and you're starting to do vlogs like this. You got a lot of different clips. I believe in holding on to clips. Not so much like I'm trying to hoard all the content, but at the same time, in a sense, it's memories. I'm journaling as I'm creating these videos and putting them out. But when I'm recording, it's content, and you never know when it may come in handy. You know, you may, you know, need it for B-roll, right? You may want to just throw, like, I do a lot of working out and stuff like that. Sometimes I'll use some of that for B-roll. It could be like lock related content, or it could be stuff like this. Sometimes you'll need that B-roll, or you'll want to be able to put those clips together. Brand deals, extra content comes in handy for stuff like that. If you're ever going to collaborate with another creator and you need to send it, like, you never know what you're going to need content for. So unless it's just not of good quality, or I have an abundance of a specific type of content, I don't like to get rid of it. So this is something that you're going to need. Being a content creator is not free. And while I'm fortunate and I'm in a position, you know, I'm able to invest in myself, invest in you all, invest in the channel, and I'm going to continue to do that because I really love this. Like, I really enjoy this. It's a passion of mine. Like, I really enjoy doing it. So I'm going to always invest. But it costs money. It costs money to do this at a high level. Not that you need to, you know, break the bank when you're first starting out, because I don't think that's a good idea to do. And really, you're not going to know what you need until you're doing it. But I do recommend memory cards, and, you know, either a larger, you know, desktop external hard drive. But I also like the little travel versions, because you never know. You never know if I was ever going to, you know, take another trip soon, or go out of town, anything, fly out. It's nice to be able to just throw this in a bag or something like that. So this one's pretty much already full. And really, I'm going to kind of go through it and see if there's anything on that hard drive that I can eliminate. But that one is like the kind I can just throw in my little over the shoulder. I can just throw that in a cargo pocket. Like, I enjoy having that one. So I'm definitely going to keep it. But I'm also going to invest in a larger, again, like a desktop that I could just keep under my desk or something like that, with a very large capacity. I don't even know how high they would go up. 5 terabytes, 10 terabytes. I know that sounds crazy, but when you're a content creator, you go through them really fast. Like, that one is, like I said, 1 terabyte. I want to say that one took me through like 6 months. Shorts, like I said, B-roll, and even the content, once I've edited and uploaded and exported it, I like to keep that, because that's a finished version of a video. And if something was to ever happen with my channel or something like that, I would still have those videos the way that I originally did the edit on that. So that's important to me, with the royalty-free music and all that already in it. So I like to keep the videos that I've already rendered. But yeah, we'll go ahead and pop this open. I would say probably 7.5 out of 10 of your favorite content creators have this same external hard drive, but it's a reason for it. I did research on it, and it is extremely durable, and it's called the LaCie. Again, this is not sponsored. I'm not promoting, but at the same time, I did want to share that with you. And as I'm using it, I'll definitely let you know what I think of it. But like I said, a lot of my favorite creators that I watch on YouTube have it, and that's not necessarily why I got it, but at the same time, if it works, it works. And I do love the orange, and I do love the design, and I do love how it kind of just pops out. So just wanted to do that unboxing and let you all know, like, this comes with being a creator. You have to invest in your channel. So very cool, very happy to have this. I like the way it feels in the hand already. Like I said, extremely durable, C-type, which I'm a Galaxy woman. So yes, C-type works for me. So that's going to be fantastic, and it's a wonderful design. This is like a silicone or like a rubber, so I'd imagine, if you accidentally dropped it or something like that, as long as it wasn't from too high up, it shouldn't do any harm. So wonderful, happy about it. So I'm going to go ahead and get that formatted right away so I can begin adding footage and stuff to it. I like to keep my packaging in good repair in case I need to take something back. I don't like to just tear things apart. I ain't that kid who be gently tearing the wrapping paper off their Christmas presents. But at the same time, when you spend, you spend money on something, you kind of want to take care of it. So a part of the way that I do that is I save packaging for a little while, just like documentation. When I make, purchases for big ticket items, a lot of the equipment that I've had to purchase for the channel, cameras and microphones and things of that nature, I'll keep the packaging and I'll keep proof of purchase, whether I buy it online or I pick it up in store. I'll hold on to it for a while. So I'll stash this neatly and I'll put it away. And once I know that it's good to go, I'll go ahead and toss it. But yeah, 2 terabytes. So if that 1 terabyte hard drive lasted me for about 6 months, theoretically, this one should take me through about a couple years or so, just depending on my frequency and how often and how much footage I'm getting. But I'm excited to have this. So Merry Christmas, y'all, and happy birthday. Bird. Very nice. Very nice. This won't be the last one. I seen online, you can pick these up. I want to say I seen one that was even 5 terabytes. So this isn't it's the first, but it's not the last. I'll definitely be doing another one of these just because I like it, and I know I'm going to go through it. But the cord is really, really sturdy and heavy duty. Very nice. I'm going to get this formatted right away for my use, and I appreciate you all, and I thank you all so much. I'm grateful. Just checking in. It's been a few hours, probably at least 3 or 4, since I did the unboxing, and you all just saw me make my simple pasta. Again, very light, simple. This is just something that I like to throw together with the ingredients that I usually always have in the house. I love the lemon zest on there. It gives it such a refreshing taste. You squeeze a little bit of the lemon juice, and it's very simple. This is something I make when I'm having a pasta craving, but I don't want a lot of heavy sauces. I try to keep my dairy to a minimum. I am a non-meat eater, but I'm not vegan, and I eat seafood. So as you can see, I dropped the yellowfin tuna in here just so I can get some protein. Protein is important for me, especially since I don't eat meat. I always try to make sure that I get some protein in somewhere, whether it's eggs and some type of fish. It's usually my 2 main protein sources. But I definitely eat and drink a lot of eggs in my protein shakes and smoothies. So drop the yellowfin tuna in here. If I have salmon, I'll do that. If I have an ahi tuna steak, if I have some swordfish, I'll sear that off, slice it up, and I'll drop that in here too. Fresh tomatoes, which I prefer than using a jar sauce or canned tomatoes. And just, keep it simple on the seasonings. A little bit of cooking wine, so that gives it a nice little zip. It gives it a nice little zip. But yeah, very light, very light. So I just wanted to check in with you. I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy this, and I'm just finishing up. I still have a few more hours that I'll be online, so I'll be sure to check in with you before I'm done for the day, and then we will go from there. So I'm gonna enjoy this. I'm very hungry. This is my first meal of the day. I've snacked a little bit, but this is going to be my first actual meal, so I'm definitely looking forward to it. I'm going to enjoy this. I'm going to take this down. Now, I ain't going to be able to eat all this probably, but I'm going to enjoy this for sure. And I'm at this place where making something at home is always better. Yes, it's more convenient to go out. Yes, it's less mess and less cleanup, but it's always more enjoyable, and you never have to question what's in your food when you make it yourself. You can make it exactly to your taste. Some places make your foods way too salty. Some don't season it enough. Sometimes it's dry by the time you get home. It's cold. I'm to the point where it's I have certain places where I want to go, and if I'm doing that, then I want to dine. I want to be able to just sit there and eat it. That's when it's going to be its freshest. And if it's something that's going on with it I don't like, I can just let the kitchen know. But for the most part, I definitely prefer to make my stuff at home. I'm very big on prepping. I love leftovers. Things, especially pasta, always taste better the next day. And again, you never have to question what's in it and how much. And I don't exactly count macros or weigh or measure my food. But when I make it myself, I can, pretty much eyeball it and know how much of what I'm eating, how much protein, how much fats, and how much carbs. And it's almost impossible to do that when you're constantly eating out. So yeah, for sure. I'm definitely going to enjoy this. And I've been drinking water all day too as I've been snacking. And I'm also going to have me an Olipop to go with it. A little bit of a sweet tooth. This is the orange squeeze flavor. So I like to have these because they have pre and probiotics in them, which is great for digestion. So I'll either do Olipops, or I also like the Doc Pops too. The Poppies. I also like Poppies too. So yeah, if you ever see these around, I get these at Sprouts. I'm on the West Coast. But if you ever see these, they have them at, pretty much all grocery stores. I find them a lot of different places. But if you ever see Olipop or you see Poppies, check them out. I ain't gonna cap. They're a little on the pricey side. So, but it's worth it if you want the fizz without all the processed sugar and all the extracurriculars. The macros on these are really, really good. 45 calories per can. This one only has 16 carbs and 5 grams of sugar. That ain't bad. And it also gives you some fiber too, and fiber offsets carbs, if you didn't know. So you can pretty much take whatever the fiber content is and subtract that from the carbs. They kind of cancel each other out. So yeah, when you want that fizz but without all the extra sugar and all that, check it out. But I'm gonna take this down, and I'll see y'all in a little bit. All right, loved ones, just wanted to check in with you one more time and close the vlog out. Chop it up with you for a few more moments. This was basically just a simple vlog, man. A simple work from home type vibe setup. Nothing too crazy. This is usually what my Saturdays look like, as I have the flexibility to be able to, work from home. Simple. Got up today, got my day started, freshened myself up and whatnot. Basically got right to work. there was playoff football on, so I definitely got a chance to take advantage of that. My family was here, so we had an opportunity to watch some football. I could enjoy that and listen to it while I'm working and whatnot. You all saw my unboxing of my external hard drive, which I'm definitely happy about. As you probably noticed, I'm pretty beat up, and I'm more like mentally tired than I am physically tired, but I'm definitely happy. Like, I'm in a good mood. I'll get a day for myself tomorrow. I'll get some downtime, so I'm definitely excited about that. I'm going to begin probably tonight editing this video to get it out as soon as I can. If you ever want a light, tasty, refreshing pasta dish, definitely do check that pasta dish out. As long as you got a simple pesto. Mine was like a basil and olive pesto, fresh tomatoes, a little bit of onion, and season it to your liking. And the lemon zest, when you throw that lemon zest on there, it really does make all the difference, you know. So definitely give it a try if you want something on the light side. I love pasta, but I don't always want a red sauce, and Alfredo ain't always the move. It's very, very heavy, you know what I mean? So like I said, I be trying to keep my dairy to a minimum, so definitely check that out. It was so good, so refreshing, and easy to make. I've been drinking my water, so I finished up a water jug today. And no, I did not drink this whole jug today, but I usually always have one of these upstairs with me as I'm working, or even when I'm just relaxing. And I usually get through one of these in like maybe 2-3 days, something like that. So yeah, and then I've already started another one, so I'll start going through this one as well. So I got to hydrate, extremely productive, got a lot of work done, so that's good. And now I'm just gonna freshen myself up. I may reward myself with a little gameplay. I may get on the station for a little while just to wind my mind down. I also kind of feel like exerting myself a little bit. I think sometimes when I want to get a great night's sleep, I'll just set like a short timer on my phone, like 12 minutes, and then I'll just do jump rope sprints. I'll just sprint, or I'll knock out some push-ups, or I'll do some burpees or something, just so I can tire myself out. You do that, you go take a shower, freshen yourself up, and you lay down. It's like, you know, you depleted yourself, and you obviously did something good for your body. So I'm kind of going back and forth, but I really am very drained and tired, and my body is sore from my workout I did yesterday before I went into the office. So I may just, you know, take it easy tonight, freshen myself up, maybe have myself a snack before bed, and jump on the PlayStation for a little while and just relax my mind, wind my mind down. But it's been a great day, and I appreciate y'all spending time with me. I'll definitely look to do more and more of these, and then we'll have an opportunity just to chop it up, just so I can, you know, share myself, share more of my personality. It's one way, you know, it's one thing when I'm on the camera and I'm in creator mode and I'm making a video, but it's another thing when I'm just chilling, or I'm talking to my friends, I'm speaking to my family, I'm relaxing. Like, we all have different layers to us, so I kind of want to bring you behind that and show you the different layers about that. It means a lot to me to be able to do that, so you all can see like I'm a real person. Like, I'm not perfect, I'm not a saint, I mess up all the time. Like, I'm serious, like, when it comes to taking care of my business and accomplishing my goals, and you know, following through for me is extremely important. But at the same time, as much as productivity and like meeting my goals and being accountable and being reachable and being coachable and doing the things that I'm supposed to do, I also need time where I'm doing nothing. Like, it's important to me to have times where I'm one of those people, I know how to do nothing. Like, I know how to be very still. For some people, that's very hard to do. But I know how to do nothing. I'm noticing I got a little bit of swelling in my jaw. I actually had some dental work done the other day. And my jaw's a little bit swollen up. So, hopefully, you know, that'll continue to get better and better. But yeah, I'm working through that. But jaw is definitely a little bit puffy, a little bit swollen for sure. Just make sure I give myself a good night's rest and I relax. And then, you know, obviously they have to shoot you up with the anesthesia. I can't even talk. They shoot you up with the anesthesia, so it's like you got to get that out of your body. That's like toxins. You got to get that up out of there. So that's another reason why too I'm making sure that I'm getting my water in, just to get all that out of my system. And yeah, though, but doing good. It's been a great day, And just a quick vlog, like I said, but I appreciate it. I appreciate you all spending time with me. I'll definitely keep these going. Make sure that you engage with me. Drop recommendations down in the comment section if there's anything in particular you want to see. If you have any questions for me, any questions about anything that you saw in this little vlog today, make sure that you drop that down in the comment section. I appreciate you doing so. I appreciate you all engaging with me. And I really enjoy doing this, and I'm going to continue to do this, but I'm really having a great time. And I'm grateful that you all give me an opportunity to, be able to be myself and allow me to feel comfortable in doing that. And I want that all for you too. I want us to build. I sincerely want that. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here and enjoy the rest of my evening. And I appreciate you, but we'll do it again very soon. It's always a pleasure. It's always a pleasure, and I'm not hard to find. You know what I mean? Reach out to me. Love to connect. And until we meet again, we up out of here. Thank you.
All the way.